Hi, and welcome to In Motion with Kristyna. In today's 20-minute Pilates class, we'll focus mainly on strengthening the core and glutes. I also have two brand new Pilates exercises that we haven't practiced together yet. So exciting. Let's get started. Meet me on your mat in a 4-point kneeling position. Wrist under the shoulders, knees underneath your hips, scooping the belly in and up. With inhale, we're going to draw the lower back down towards the mat, and with exhale, we push it away. Inhale, we protract, and exhale, we retract. Inhale, drawing shoulder blades together, and exhale, widen them up. Inhale, we lower, and exhale, push the mat away. Come back to the center, lift your right arm, and draw towards your glutes and back towards your head, drawing the half moon shape. Inhale towards your glute, exhale, coming back. Once more, keep your arms nice and long. Fingertips are activated and lower. Left arm. Inhale towards your glute, exhale, coming back. Keep your body nicely in the center, scooping the belly in and up, and keeping your spine nice and long. We've got one last one. Beautiful half moon circle and back. We go into inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, flex the body. Inhale, exhale, untuck the tailbone, and bone by bone, draw to your cow stretch. Inhale, exhale, scooping the belly in and up like a scared Halloween cat. Inhale and exhale, bone by bone, draw to your gentle arch. Once more, inhale, exhale, nicely mobilizing your spine, pushing the mat away, and untuck the tailbone and the head arriving as a last. Come back to the center, swing your legs, and we're going to come to lay down on your mat. So grab your inner thighs and roll down. Utilize your hands and bring them behind your head. Scooping the belly in and up. Inhale to nod. Exhale, lift the head and chest, looking at your knees. Inhale and exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, exhale to curl up. Look at your knees, scooping the belly in and up and lower down. Gently pressing your head towards your hands and your hands towards your head. So we also engage in your upper back. We're going to add on. Inhale, exhale to curl up. Now hover your pelvis off the mat and lower down. Stay curled up. Inhale to hover. Exhale to lower. We've got two more. Just hover an inch and lower. Gently press into your feet. Hover and lower. Adding on. We hover. Now flex the right foot. Lengthen. And then back to bend position. Flex and lengthen. We've got two more. Imagine that you're pressing a thick air with the foot away, lengthening that leg and drawing back, zipping everything together. Flex, lengthen, press and lengthen, and draw back. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Bring your knees towards the chest, and when you're ready, place both feet down onto the mat. Gently press your feet down towards the mat, and we tuck the tailbone and peel the spine off the mat. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Three more. Inhale, exhale, bone by bone, draw into your shoulder bridge and lower down, vertebra at a time. Looking all the way up towards the ceiling, keeping our spine nice and long, scooping the belly in and up, and knitting the rib cage down towards the mat. One last one. Press your feet down towards the mat, keeping your knees nice and straight. Inhale there and exhale, lower down. Let's come to our forearms, to our elbow slips. With inhale, we're going to draw the right arm towards the right knee, palms facing the knee, and then back. Left. Inhale to reach. Exhale, we'll lower. So this is a pre-Pilates exercise. We haven't done that before either, and it's very challenging, I have to say. We've got 6 more. Keep breathing. Gently pressing your feet down towards the mat, keeping your legs nicely zipped and pushing yourself off those shoulders, yet keeping your pelvis nicely grounded with the mat. So we inhale, we reach, exhale, coming back. And one more thing, keep in the center your body. So don't try to swing from one side to another. Very, very challenging. Let's lower down. Well done. Bring your knees towards the chest and come to tabletop position when you're ready. Scooping the belly in and up. With inhale, we're going to draw the right leg down towards the mat, and exhale, coming back. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, touching with the toe just for a second. And with exhale, zip it together, keeping our pelvis nice and steady, nice and still. Tailbone is reaching far away from you, and you're looking all the way up towards the ceiling. If you crave a little bit more challenge, you're more than welcome to reach the edge of the mat, yet keep your leg nicely bent. One last one, and we add on. Inhale and exhale to curl up. Single leg stretch. Grab your knee and your shin. Few pulses and change. Pulse, pulse, change. Pulse, pulse, change. Don't forget to breathe, keeping your pelvis nicely still and grounded with the mat, as well as your tailbone is reaching away and back to your tabletop. We lower down and back, just halfway. Lower your legs and back. Nicely scooping the belly in and up. Keep looking all the way up towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Nicely just drawing down, really feeling the core firing up already. Few more and back. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, zip everything back and adding on. Now we're going to lengthen both legs diagonally and back to your tabletop. Inhale and exhale. And again, keeping your spine nice and long and the back is grounded with the mat. If you feel like you arching your back, make the movement a little bit smaller and easier for you and bring your legs all the way up towards the ceiling. If you're craving more challenge like I do, try to take your legs a little bit lower, hovering off the mat. And bring your knees towards the chest. Let's go straight away to our scissors. We've got 10 for 9 and 8. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Adding on pulses. Pulse, pulse, change. Pulse, pulse. We've got for 8, for 7. Really grab your calves. Few more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Bring your knees towards the chest. Place your feet down onto the mat. Inhale and exhale. Tuck the tailbone and peel the spine off the mat to your shoulder blade. Take your arms towards your head and then push your arms down. Now lower your hips and then push them up. Inhale and exhale. There is this beautiful coordination for you. So lowering your hips and then taking your arms towards your head. Be careful of your ribcage. You don't want to flare it up. Yet pulse those hips all the way up. So we nicely strengthening those glutes. Keep breathing and we're going to add on any minute. You know me, I love to add on. And the extra challenge. Let's do one last one. Stay in your shoulder bridge. Take your arms to second position and then close. We've got 5 more. Nicely taking your hips all the way up towards the ceiling and your arms back. We've got 3 more. Keep breathing. Look all the way up towards the ceiling. 2 more. And last one. And we're going to add on, of course. Take your one leg to tabletop. We lower and lift. For 5. Keep breathing. For 4. Scooping the belly in and up. For 3. Push all the way up. For 2. And last one. And we're going to switch legs. 1 second. There we are. We go lower and lift up. Gently press into the opposite foot as well as keeping your knee nice and straight. We've got 3 more, I believe. 2 more. Look all the way up. And very last one. Push all the way up. Take your foot down onto the mat. Stay in your shoulder bridge. Place your arms down and lower down. Well done. Bring your knees towards the chest. Take your legs back to your tabletop and we're going to draw them to the side, starting with the right side and then back to the center. Inhale to the left, exhale, zip it back. This exercise is beautiful for your obliques. You can lift your tailbone off the mat. Just make sure that you're balancing on one hip and you're nicely keeping your shoulders on the mat the whole time and looking all the way up towards the ceiling. And of course, keep breathing. Now we're going to lengthen those legs and give it a little bit more challenge. Inhale and exhale, keeping your legs nicely together, pointing both feet and keeping your shoulders on the mat the whole time. Gently pressing your hands towards the mat and breathe. We've got a few more. And exhale. Inhale to the side and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Look all the way up. Inhale and exhale. And one last one. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees towards the chest. Rock and roll to seated position. And we go in straight away to rolling like a ball. Chin to chest and create from your body a nice ball. So look at your belly the whole time. Tuck in the tailbone. We roll down and back up. Keeping your feet off the mat when you come back and nicely balance. Lift your sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Keep your head and neck off the mat and just nicely massage your spine. Few more. Keep breathing. And last one. Now just slowly come down onto your back and we're going to start the jackknife exercise that we never had done before together. So tabletop position, and we're going to lift your pelvis off the mat and then lower down nicely with the control, drawing your thighs towards the body and then back. Keep your shoulder blades and your shoulders nicely on the mat, looking all the way up towards the ceiling, keeping your leg bent, and then draw a little bit away from the body. And lift and lower down. Keep breathing. We'll lift and back. Few more. We'll lift and lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Looking all the way up towards the ceiling and lengthen those legs. The same thing. Lift and lower. Lift and then drawing your legs away from the body, keeping your spine, keeping your back nicely grounded with the mat. Gently press your hands down towards the mat. So when you need, when we go to the whole exercise, you'll have the oomph. You know why you need pressing your hands. Nicely scooping your belly in and up, looking up towards the ceiling, keeping your legs nicely lengthened. And breathe. And now we're going to take your legs right behind you, lower down, and lift them up and roll bone by bone all the way back to prep position. Take your legs towards your body, lift your pelvis, lower your feet down. Keep looking all the way up towards the ceiling and lower down. Bone by bone, lengthen those legs. Beautiful. Let's do a few more. You'll lift and shift and then lower down. Keep looking all the way up. So you're keeping a space in between your chin and chest and lower down, vertebra at the time. There is your core playing a massive role. So as you nicely engage in your abdominals, as you're rolling down, you really want to roll down vertebra at the time, gently pressing your hands down towards the mat. And we do one last one, lift and shift, long legs, just point, lift, and lower down, bone by bone, hips are the last. Well done. Bring your knees towards the chest. Well done, well done. Rock and roll to seated position. Swing your legs and we're going to come to lay down on your belly. And come to your forearms and gently press yourself off those shoulders and lift your abdominals off the mat. And we kick, and lower. Kick, and lower. Keep your knee off the mat as you nicely kick in and gently pressing yourself from those shoulders, lifting those abdominals so not hanging like a hammock there. Nicely keep breathing and we're going to add on. This is your one leg kick, lower. Kick, lower. Beautiful exercise for strengthening your glutes. Now lower down, utilize your hands, bring them behind your head, and we're going to push your arms away, lift, and then kick, and push and lift. And to the other cheek, kick, and press. Nicely lengthen and kick, and pressing. And lower down, your shoulders are on the mat and press away. And double leg kick and press, scooping the belly in and up. Kick, and lengthen. Beautiful. We've got a few more. Keep kicking and keep lengthening. Kick, and lengthen. Looking down towards the mat. Take two legs and lengthen. Kick, and Lengthen, keep breathing. Always land on one of the cheeks and press away. Kick, 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 and lengthen. Keeping your knees off the mat the whole time. Lower down, well done. To your shell stretch, give yourself a nice stretch. And when you're ready, come to 4-point kneeling position. Flex both feet. Scoop the belly in and up, and with inhale, we're going to hover your knees off the mat and lower. We hover and lower. Think about a nice cappuccino on your lower back. As you lift, you keep in that cappuccino nicely still. It won't spill a drop. You nicely scooping everything, lifting everything up and moving with control. Beautiful. Come to shell stretch and roll back to seated position. Swing your legs, grab your inner thighs, roll down on your back and bend your left leg. Take your right across onto your left, and with your right hand gently press into the right knee. Look all the way up towards the ceiling and breathe. This is a beautiful stretch for your hips. And if you want a little bit more stretch, grab your knee, shin, or inner thigh. Make sure that you lower that lower back. Your tailbone is drawing all the way from you, and gently shifting to the left side if you want even more stretch. So this is your deep glute stretch. Keep breathing, feel the nice stretch in your right glute. And when you're ready, twist your legs to the left side. I like to grab onto my right ankle and draw the knee up and away from my body. So that's beautiful stretch. Gosh, I love this stretch. It's such a juicy stretch. It's so painful, but it's so nice. And then come back and the same to the left side. So place your foot onto your right thigh and gently press your left knee away from the body. Lengthening those hips, looking up. Just relax in the position and grab onto your knee, shin, or inner thigh, wherever you are. Just be gentle as we nicely stretch in the body after a hard workout, hard Pilates practice. And place the foot down, twist, and grab onto your left ankle and draw the knee up and away. Look to the other side. Keep your spine nice and mobilized as well. Keep breathing. Stay in the stretch for a few more breaths. Nicely inhaling and exhaling. Grab your inner thighs, rock and roll to seated position. And from here, come to low lunge stretch. So I'm started with my right leg. I've got hands on the mat, knee on the mat. If you want, you can press yourself off your knee and gently draw your hips and your tailbone down. So you're nicely stretching your legs, shoulders away from ears. And we're going to lift and shift your hips backwards. And you can come just halfway, lengthen the leg and flex the foot, or you can come all the way down. If you've seen a swan lake, you would see all the swans laying in this position with the pointed foot, waiting for the swan to do the business. So that's the one. And then the left leg. Nicely keep breathing, gently pressing down towards the mat, keeping your spine long. Breathe. Hands right in between your foot. And if you want, gently press yourself. Slowly breathe in. Come to your breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Lift and shift backwards again. And come to halfway or all the way to that swan leg position. Flex the foot so you've got bigger resistance. Bigger stretch. Keep breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your pursed lips. And when you're ready, come to 4-point kneeling position. Draw your arm up towards the ceiling, maybe diagonally behind you, and thread the needle. Now you can take your other arm on your lower back. I've got quite a long arm, so I'm going to place it right on my thigh. And keep breathing. Sending your sitting bones all the way away from your body. Push yourself, come to 4-point kneeling, and the same to the left side. Nice spine rotation here. Beautiful for your spine. Keep breathing and come to the center. So take your hips to the center. So just gently shift. And when you're ready, from the 4-point kneeling position, we'll draw into a snake stretch and then back to your shell stretch. And again, snake stretch, gently press the mat away, look slightly up and back. And I'm going to leave you here. Thank you very much for practicing Pilates with me. If you like the class, please hit the subscription button and I'll see you next. Bye.